The Rugby World Cup, Ireland took the win last weekend, which means it is Ireland v New Zealand tomorrow, and I'm just a little bit excited. It's 12:30 in the afternoon here. I am Liz Jones, Managing Director at P2P UK and your host of P2P UK Live. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn and Twitter, so don't forget to follow us. And on today's show, we're going to have a look at the employment stat of the week. We'll take a look at some hot jobs in the UK, Australia and New Zealand. We'll take a look back at a conversation between Group Managing Director Mark Smith and Carlos Chambers to take a look at P2P's new partnership with CarbonInvoice, and then we'll take a look at the Twitter poll results. But first, let's take a look at the stat of the week. Okay, this week's stat is looking at AI, and 44% of HR professionals in the UK view candidates using AI for job applications as trustworthy. So nearly half of the UK 18 to 24-year-old candidates rely on AI. 84% of HR professionals see AI as having a positive impact on the future job market, with 56% of those confident in their ability to tell if an applicant has used AI for a job application. 44% see job seekers using AI as trustworthy, and a vast majority of HR professionals have seen an increase in the volume of candidates using AI. So despite some skepticism over AI, 60% of those surveyed are positive about AI's impact. And that is it for the stat of the week. It is time to take a look at some hot jobs in the UK, and the first job we have is a personal assistant. This is in South East London, paying £50,000 to £60,000, which is a great salary. Responsibilities include providing comprehensive administrative support to the COO by managing meetings, appointments and acting as the primary point of contact for internal and external stakeholders. We really need somebody who has experience working as a senior level EA or PA and a passion for the fashion industry. And this role is being looked after by Alia Shipos, and you can contact Alia at people2people.co.uk. The next role we have is a senior auditor, and this is based in Manchester, northwest Manchester, paying £30,000 to £39,000. Responsibilities include planning and leading audit engagements, supervising and mentoring junior team members, and reviewing and analysing financial statements and internal controls. We really want somebody with 3 to 5 years experience in accounting, bachelor's degree in accounting and a CPA. This role is being managed by Anthony Ross, and you can contact Anthony at anthony.ross@people2people.co.uk. Heading over to New Zealand now, we are looking for a financial reporting analyst in Mount Wellington. This is a competitive hourly rate, so a temporary position. You will be providing stakeholders with financial reporting using Tableau data, management of training programs for financial systems, SAP FI, CO and Tableau. We really want somebody with 3 to 5 years experience with financial systems, SAP certification and accounting accreditation. And this role is being looked after by Shavneil. You can contact Shavneil at shavneil@frogrecruitment.co.nz.
Hi, it's Marissa here from People to People in Western Sydney. I've been engaged to work with a global leader in engineering and manufacturing solutions to industries including transport, infrastructure and defence. The business has been in the industry for over 40 years, and they are looking to add a new position to the team to provide a service to the business in contract management, tenders and procurement. Responsibilities include planning, reviewing and analysis of contract conditions to achieve business and corporate goals, create new contracts, ensuring commercial, contractual and performance risks are managed, and provide advice to the business on contractual issues, potential solutions, and dispute resolution. This role provides benefits including annual salary reviews, on-site parking, and monthly birthday celebrations. Offering up to 190,000 plus super, this role will be best suited to a candidate who has tertiary qualifications in a relevant discipline and experience in manufacturing or construction industries. Please contact me if you would like to know more or if you would like to have a confidential discussion. Thanks.
Okay, we've got a very special guest here on P2P Live on Friday, all the way from Wellington in New Zealand, and that's Carlos Chambers from CarbonInvoice. Let's jump into what we are here to talk about, which is CarbonInvoice and the services that you provide. I just as a little bit of a preliminary on this, we're about to, I think we're doing a press release from People to People today about a survey that we did on purpose and sustainability and what that means for talent who are looking for work and whether it actually does influence their decision to take a job. And the numbers were very strong. There was difference in the different demographics, but I suppose the point I'm making is that it matters to organisations to actually take some action. And for service-based organisations like P2P, we were a little bit lost as to what to do, and then we met you. So do you want to tell everybody about what CarbonInvoice is all about and how businesses like, service businesses like People to People and those who are watching who are hiring managers, how they can get involved or what CarbonInvoice is about?
Absolutely, Mark. So my name's Carlos Chambers. I'm the CEO and co-founder of CarbonInvoice. We offer services businesses a seriously simple way to start their climate journey in 3 steps in 3 minutes is one way to think about it. We allow you to measure your carbon footprint using your existing financial data, which you've already structured and stored for your bookkeeping and accounting process. And secondly, we allow you to mitigate your carbon footprint by funding the planting of native Australian trees around various parts of Australia. Those trees then sequester that carbon over the lifetime as they grow, allowing you to know that you have done your bit and accounted for your carbon footprint. And then thirdly, we are very focused on helping you communicate the positive impact you're having, that tangible impact of putting trees in the ground, taking action by measuring your footprint and doing your bit in this very important climate effort. So yeah, that's CarbonInvoice in a nutshell. We work with all services businesses, so great strong Australian brands like People to People, other recruitment firms, consultants, agencies, law firms. If you're in services businesses and you're sort of scratching your head looking for a way to start your journey, like I would say about 97% of privately held Australian businesses who have not yet started their journey, then this is one very simple way, very credible way to get going.
Yeah, I know that just our own personal experience that, and the numbers add up so quickly. We started this process with our Frog recruitment brand in New Zealand, and then we've now moved to be working with you across Australia and also in the UK. So yeah, I don't have the number
Mark,
here.
People to People, it's alone has funded the planting of nearly 5,000 trees in Australia. I don't have the Frog numbers to hand, but I think it would be another nearly 1,000 or so in New Zealand as well. So yeah, you're having an enormous impact across Australasia and in the UK as well.
Yeah, great. And so if let's say there's somebody, because I know that what this discussion will also be broadcast with our P2P Live UK session. So we might have a few people who are watching from London and all around the UK. And if they're interested as well, can you partner with organisations in the UK?
Yeah, we can. So we support customers across New Zealand, Australia, and the UK. We're well over into the hundreds in terms of services firms, and we can support you in the UK. So those three geographies, New Zealand, Australia, and the UK, are the current markets we're active in.
Okay, great. And I've just noticed, if you are interested in learning more, that in the comments, Jacob has popped in there that with your website, though, that if somebody does want to have a chat with you, Carlos, about this, how should they get in touch with you?
So you can reach out through the website, or reach out to me directly. I'm very available. Carlos@carboninvoice.com is my email. And there's a chat bot on the web. There's a messaging function on the website which you can reach out to, and we'd love to talk.
Thank you, Carlos and Mark. Really good initiative there, and something that I'm personally very passionate about. It's time to take a look at the Twitter poll results. So last week we had, in the last 12 months, has your employer implemented new sustainable practices? And 66% of you said no, they haven't. So I think there's probably a few people there that maybe might need to reach out to Carlos. That might be a good step. For this week, we have, how important do you think it is for your employer to actively contribute to a more sustainable future? So we have very important, somewhat important, or not important at all. And that is it for P2P UK Live today. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rugby this weekend. I know I will be, and I'll see you next week, 12:30 Friday.